Hello, my friends. It is Aura once again, and I wanted to chat today a little bit about languages. I recently remembered how much I loved learning languages growing up. Back in college, I had this goal of wanting to learn as many languages as I possibly could in the hopes that one day I could learn every single language in the world. I have since then discovered that there are over 7,000 languages in the world, and I only learned five to the point that I could comfortably hold a conversation in them. English, obviously. Haitian Creole, you probably don't know. I am ethnically Haitian. I also know French. In addition, Korean. I studied Korean at Harvard, did a 2 month study abroad program, and went on to gain a language certificate and award for my studies in Korean. Lastly is ASL. This is the one that I am the least proficient in. In addition, I also know a couple of languages less well, very much only the bare basics. Italian from when I went to Italy with my family, a little bit of Chinese, some Japanese. I think that's about it. Yeah, not that many. Sorry. But as you can see, I really, really love languages and I want to learn more. The reason why I stopped investing as much time is one is that I learn languages so much better with other people. And that's part of the reason why I love languages so much is because it opens up the number of cultures that I can engage with, the number of people that I can communicate with, and the number of stories that can be shared. And I miss that in-person component so badly. The other reason why I stopped is because as I was trying to figure out early on after graduation what I wanted to do, I had absolutely no clue. Funny how little has changed. Because I didn't know any language well enough to conduct everyday business transaction with. I also considered going into language research because I think it's so cool. But the unfortunate part about that is I didn't discover linguistics as a field of study until my junior spring semester. And I didn't want to go right back into a master's program after I had been in school for 16 years already. I think this is something that I want to try and build into my schedule a bit more, especially as I try to figure out what I want to do, what direction I want to go in, how to build a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful to me. Languages feel like an avenue to that. If you're interested, I'm more than happy to give updates on how my learnings go. If you know more than one language, please let me know what those languages are. If I can, I might try and learn a couple of words from the languages if I don't already know them. That's all from me for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time, my friends.